It's an abbreviated version of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Sunday, December 25th, Christmas Day 2016. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm Michael Groff. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me. And as we look outside this morning here in the valley toward the Superstition Mountains, you can just faintly see the hints of the sun coming up over the valley. A few clouds out there right now at 6:30 a.m. We're sitting at 41 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 37, relative humidity 87%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning and around the Phoenix area, mainly in the upper 30s to low 40s. But if you really want it to feel like Christmas, you want to get that fireplace going, step outside, have some snow on the ground, how about, well, you could head to northern Arizona, or you could be really crazy and go up to the Dakotas or eastern Montana. Look at these numbers this morning. Single digits out there toward Williston, North Dakota. Hettinger, Dickinson, points to the north and west up into Saskatchewan, below zero this morning. Further to the east, it is warmer in Minneapolis in the low 30s, but there's freezing rain there. Meanwhile, back here in the southwest on the satellite picture, that trough that affected our weather yesterday with rain and snow departing the area. Still some light rain and snow showers in northern Arizona this morning. On the watch warning map, winter weather conditions continue out here in the west through the Rockies, Denver, under the gun for snow, Cheyenne, Glasgow, Montana. Meanwhile, a blizzard warning for the Dakotas. Further east in Minnesota, those are freezing rain advisories for the Twin Cities. Just northwest of there, up towards St. Cloud and Brainerd, that is an ice storm warning. Dense fog, the problem further to the south over Kansas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Missouri, as well as around Memphis. And for much of the southeast U.S., dense fog this Christmas morning. On the convective outlook, a marginal risk of severe weather today in the nation's midsection from Tulsa, Oklahoma to Wichita, Kansas City, Joplin, all the way north to Omaha and Lincoln, Nebraska. As far as our weather goes, we'll briefly talk about that as we take a look at the models. This is the GFS. The 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. That cold upper trough that affected us yesterday moving out into the Dakotas this afternoon. Around here, dry west to northwesterly flow. Subsident air aloft, so no real threat of precipitation here in the valley. Mostly sunny skies by this afternoon. High temperatures only in the low, possibly middle 50s. The GFS showing 53, the NAM at 52, so it's going to be cold. A few showers, maybe rain or snow showers in northern and eastern Arizona today. The other feature is a cutoff low. Diving south off the west coast, that'll become entrenched well to the west of Baja this week. Could be a factor in our weather by the end of the week. We'll talk about that in a second. Meanwhile, for the rest of the country, that's a 981 millibar low just west of Huron, South Dakota by this afternoon. Blizzard conditions for the Dakotas, as we mentioned. Freezing rain, Minnesota. Strong storms in parts of the Central Plains, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas today. Meanwhile, in the southeast U.S., very warm temperatures for places like Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, climbing on up into the lower 70s this afternoon. And if you really want to be warm, go to Florida. Highs, low 80s today. That's real Christmas-like, isn't it? All right, around here for tomorrow, we'll get up into the upper 50s and low 60s. And then a warming trend will continue throughout the week. Highs near 70 Wednesday and Thursday. Our next big question mark in the forecast and possibility for unsettled weather comes Friday and Saturday, just in time for New Year's Eve, maybe even New Year's Day, as that cutoff low spins off the southwest coast for most of the week, starts to come on through the area late next week into the following weekend. And sure, we could be talking about a chance of showers Friday, Saturday, or even New Year's Day. So we will watch that, and temperatures taking a downtrend. But for now, there's still a lot of question marks. Models are coming into better agreement on the idea of an unsettled weather pattern, but the timing and the intensity and how much precipitation still very much up in the air. We'll have more on that tomorrow. All right, temperatures through the forecast period. Yes, cool today, but then a gradual warm up through the week, and then cooler temps, again, just in time for the new year and heading on into 2017. And that is a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video, a full forecast discussion coming up tomorrow morning. Thanks as always so much for watching. Be safe, enjoy your friends and family, and have a very Merry Christmas, everyone.